Another day, another story. In 2020, credit card fraud accounted for over $129 million in losses, according to the IC3 2020 Internet Crime Annual Report. Have you ever been intrigued by the craftiness of online card fraudsters? Have you ever found yourself pondering how they can successfully commit such crimes? If your answer is yes, then this video is a must-watch for you. In this video, I will expose how online scammers carry out their devious schemes from the comfort of their homes, and importantly, please hit the like button if you find this video valuable. It would help circulate this critical information to a larger audience. Let's now break down this video into 4 parts for an easy-to-understand approach. First, we'll get acquainted with the jargon of the online card fraud world. This is crucial because these fraudsters often communicate using these unique terminologies. Next, we'll explore how these fraudsters gather their fraudulent information. The third step will give you a precise look at how they pull off these scams online. Lastly, and most importantly, I will share some practical tips to protect yourself from falling prey to online card fraud. So, buckle up and let's dive in. Online card fraudsters, also known as carders, use a specific lingo to communicate. Let's understand some basic terms first. Dumps, fulls, and logs are all scammers speak for sets of stolen personal information, including credit card numbers, addresses, dates of birth, and social security numbers. This information could be from a single consumer or batches of hundreds of consumers' personal information. Next is the term BIN numbers or bank identification number. It represents the first 6 digits of the credit card or debit card number. This number reveals the card issuer, card type, the level of security, and also the regional area that a card is issued from. The terms CVV1 and CVV2 are crucial codes for fraudsters. The CVV2 code is the 3-digit number you see on the back of your card, primarily used for online purchases. The CVV1 code, on the other hand, is programmed directly onto the card's magnetic strip and the EMV chip. This code is needed for in-person transactions. The last term to cover is drop, an address that a card fraudster uses to have items purchased with the stolen information delivered. This could be an abandoned property or a house that a scammer is closely monitoring. With the basic terms explained, let's discuss how these fraudsters acquire this information. As discussed in my previous video, card scammers have physical ways of stealing personal information like stealing mail, robberies, skimming, etc. But for this video, we will focus more on the digital means of information theft, which mainly revolves around the dark web. The dark web is a haven for cybercriminals. Here, fraudsters can find an abundance of personal information surprisingly cheap. Privacy Affairs Dark Web Price Index 2021 indicated that you could find a cloned MasterCard with a PIN for just $25. You could also get credit card details and account balances of up to $5,000 for a mere $240. Stolen online bank logins with a minimum balance of $2,000 could be purchased for only $120. And there's a lot more on offer. This stolen information is listed on various dark web marketplaces, using the fraud lingo we discussed earlier. After obtaining the stolen information, the fraudster then gets ready to execute their scheme. However, it's not as simple as just entering a website and using the stolen information. The fraudsters need to take several steps to ensure their scam succeeds. They need to first spoof their PC's MAC address or media access control address, a unique identifier for every network connectable device. This helps them hide the device they're using, making it challenging to track the crime back to them. The next step is setting up a VPN or virtual private network to conceal their online activities from their internet service providers. Following that, they need to connect through a SOCKS proxy. This technology enables the fraudsters to appear as if they're connecting from a different location. This is crucial to bypass credit card security measures that track a card's usage location. Now, the fraudster is ready to exploit the stolen information. More advanced scammers might even purchase credit card embossing machines to create physical cards with stolen information. Though digital credit card scamming is becoming more prevalent. So how can you defend yourself against digital card fraud? Firstly, make sure you set up alerts with all your bank cards. Fraudsters usually do a smaller transaction first to test the card before attempting a larger transaction. Immediate alerts can allow you to lock your card and inform your bank. Secondly, be careful about which websites you're using your bank and personal information on. Scammers are known to use phishing and spoofing methods to steal card information. Finally, stay informed about data breaches and actively monitor your credit report. There are many free credit monitoring services, and some even alert you if your information has been part of a data breach. In 2020, credit card fraud accounted for over $129 million in losses, according to the IC3 2020 Internet Crime Annual Report. This figure is projected to rise in the coming years, which underscores the importance of staying informed about these fraud schemes. If you find this video helpful, please hit the like button to help disseminate this information further. Don't forget to subscribe to keep up with my future content on financial fraud and how to stay safe from it. Stay vigilant and safe, and until next time, peace.